Okay, so we're looking at a hammer mill setup. This machine was previously used for grinding up coconut core. So basically, anything that comes off a coconut that you don't eat, which would be the brown husk, they would bale it and compress it, and we put it in here. This is a shaker table. It's on an air setup, so it goes back and forth, shakes into the conveyor belt. So guys, we're trying to test this machine out. We've acquired this machine. It's got to be moved. We wanted to try it out on some of our material, which is filbert shell, or better known as walnut shell, or excuse me, hazelnut shell. So we've put some of that in there, ran it. Here's our blower motor, creates suction, goes up there, goes into the bins, the bags. There's the output. So our conveyor goes all the way up, goes into the hammer mill, which is basically a thing with blades on it. Spins around kind of like a flail mower.
Yeah, and
goes in.
like I was telling you the other day, I had a program where we were empty this cyclone.
Goes into this hopper. This hopper has a conveyor inside of it. It runs through. It comes into this bag. We've got our finished product in there. So we pulled this out of the pipe. You saw earlier what the hazelnut shell looked like, how big it was. This is the control panel in here. This was the machine run for that machine, all the tools. Circuitry. So this was the panel that controlled the conveyor. As we can see here, this is the hog, or better known as the thing that controls the shaker on the input side. This right here, that controls the hammer mill. That's the big boy. It's got a reset, start, stop. Here's all the wiring for all panels put together. Obviously the wiring, our main power blocks, input and output. Get my light here. Got some serious power. Converter boxes, Eaton converter boxes down here. Oh, check this out. So somebody opens the door for you. Get your foot. No wonder they want you to wear steel toe boots. Cool, funny setup, huh? Obviously this machine has got to be run with compressed air. So we'll take a look at the compressing setup. They're using a rotary screw type compressor out here. Here's a storage tank. And that air is supplied in that hammer mill to keep it buoyant and flowing. I think that machine might require 25 CFM, maybe 20 to run. This is plenty of power for that. We've got a dryer in there as well. This is where it comes in. There's our main valve, goes into the tank. So we've got to decide on how we're going to break this machine down and get it transported. And set it up in a different warehouse. And I've got a video via drone showing this whole machine working and the whole setup.